Hello everyone, my name is Karina and I am with Alborz Real Estate, and today we are going to talk about service animals, emotional support animals, and of course just normal pets. There is a difference between service animals and an ESA animal. A service animal will work for the person. They will work with handicap, any kind of disorder, but they work for their owner. ESA animal is just an emotional support animal, and they're not trained to work for you. As far as knowing if your tenant has a real ESA animal, that is a fine line with discrimination, so you have to be very, very careful. There's a few ways we screen people in their ESA letters because you cannot ask too many questions about that animal. So a tenant will apply and they will give you their ESA letter if it has a doctor's address on it. Usually, and it has to be in the state of Colorado. So if they present to you an ESA letter, which now it's the common thing to get off the internet. They spend $50, they get a letter, and they do that to avoid pet rent, pet fees, and pet deposit, because you cannot make them pay for that. As far as knowing if the letter is real, you will look for certain things on the letter. Like I said, address. It has to be issued in the state of Colorado. And it's simply just a letter from a doctor saying this person needs this pet for their well-being, whether it be mental health or whatever it is. You cannot discriminate against that. But a lot of the ones that come off the internet, they'll be issued from another state. The address will be a P.O. box. It'll be a 1-800 number. Those are all red flags that it is not a real ESA letter. As far as a service animal, usually it's very visible to know if that person has a service animal, if they're blind, handicapped. Sometimes service animals are trained for seizures. They're trained for many things, but they will also have a letter as well. And you cannot charge pet rent, pet fee, any kind of money towards the pet. If you have any more questions or concerns on if you have gotten a real ESA letter or a fake one, you could always give us a call.